Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Rule the Waves as Great Britain, episode number 22. We are starting in this big fleet battle, which we concluded on in the last video. I'm getting a little bit sick, so I have a healthy cup of tea with me, which feels all too fitting considering we're in command of the British. So let's get to it then. What I've done is kind of look at who's doing what, and I'm going to leave everyone on AI control and only control 3 people. This is just for one turn. This is a scout. He was the Cleopatra was originally on scout. I'm gonna move him to screen, but sometimes they just function better if you do that manually for like a minute, or at least this is some kind of weird trick I've found to like get them to do what you want sometimes. So now we're gonna go to AI control, and he should respond well to that. Now everyone else here is gonna do some weird, stupid stuff, and I'm probably gonna have to make a lot of changes. But first and foremost, we have to find out what we're up against. Because right now we have the wind advantage, which is good, but if we are up against battlecruisers, we're just totally boned. We're going to send every destroyer we have after them, but battlecruisers, unfortunately, are pretty quick. They can run away. They can just shoot our shoot our ships to pieces while we're trying to move away. I thought this was like this is an enemy coastal raid? I'm trying to remember. Well, anyways, let's just see what we're up against here. I'm going to slow down the interceptor group to only 14 to kind of allow us to close the gap a little bit. And we are perfectly capable of just running after them, because we have the wind advantage no matter what kind of angle they take. So that's not a good sign that that's identified as a battleship. I hope it is a battleship, to be honest, because at least I have a chance of running away then. Cruise now. CA. Now that's what I expected. Let's go up to squad max then. What is the truth of the matter, though? This is what I really want to know. What are we actually dealing with here? Okay, so we have a nice now. We have a Hertha. What are we up against? 10. Ooh, my goodness. These are potent. So these are both the same class, and they have one even with 2 10-inch guns. So they have 10-inch guns everywhere. And all 4 of them actually have, 7-inch secondaries, which is unusual. So you can see our sight range has decreased a fair amount. How do we want to play this? Well, let's just see if our ships can win in close quarters battle to begin with. Shoot. Don't have a... They're going to come back. We have to actually stop them from doing that. Oh, this is very interesting. I want them to run... Okay. I want them to run west. So what I want them to do, I want to know... We hit them with our 6-inch guns. Oh! Did this ship just come to a rest? No. Okay. Interceptor has a critical hit. Conning tower hit. Bridge destroyed? No. Just the conning tower. But I think that's also still not good, obviously. Penetrating hit on the con tower. You can imagine a shell just going right through. So, but we're getting good 10-inch hits on this heavy cruiser here. So I don't want to let up pursuit yet. Now this could be troubling. Oh man, they have more. Did I already see a mains class? I don't think so. We had a Hertha and a few Gneisenau's. So there are just a ton. I mean, tons, literally tons of armored cruisers after us right now. What's the best way of playing this? So far, we're successful. We're being quite successful. Okay, I can take these guys off AI control, thankfully. Let's still try to chirp in on their path. No idea what's going on down here. No idea. But they're all a bunch of light cruisers, so I'm not too concerned. As long as we have a fair amount of escorts, which I think we do. Okay, who is escorting the interceptor? Let's get someone new to intercept to help them. You are. Go to support. Go to support them. Alright, so now we are having some difficulties, I guess is one way of saying it. We're taking a few hits. Maybe this is already time. I think we will wait until true nightfall, which is coming very soon, before we launch our torpedo attacks. Although this Hertha is actually turning towards, and that's a fantastic thing. We want to take advantage of that. So we're going to try to run, I mean, let's just do the same old strategy we always do, right? Just clip off one, take her down, and then see if we can just one by one, piecemeal. That's the name of the game. 2 hits on us, unfortunately, not on anyone else. Still want to get this Hertha class. Nope, 2 more hits on us, not on anyone else. Oh my god, we actually have battle cruisers. Well, that is going to be a big problem, and I guess immediately we have to do the right thing. Deploy our ships in a torpedo assault. If we are lucky, we can still destroy this Hertha class in time. How fast are these Hindenburgs? This is crucial. 25 knots. Not... I think that's doable. Well, this is a bad situation, so we need to peel back. Okay. The Hertha class hit us. I still want to try to eke out a small victory against this Hertha. 2 more 10-inch shells, 3 more 10-inch shells hitting her. And then basically we want these destroyers to make their run, which they're going to start to do. Okay, 2 more. If she's slowing down at all, I'm going to encourage these destroyers to go. And looks like they are also doing the same thing with their groups of destroyers. So this is what we do. We peel back. We send in all the ships. We send them all in. What are you doing? Maybe... Wait. So we need to see who you are screening. Now you're going to be a support. And you know what? I'm just going to move you manually this way. Because I want my torpedo ships to engage. This is perfect conditions for the torpedo ships. We know where they are, but they soon won't be able to see us. Just a few more, like an hour or so, and then it'll be complete nightfall. And we can take advantage of this by sending in our ships. And we're getting good hits on this Hertha still. She is down to 10 knots. Perfect. Okay. Just keep in sight. Keep in sight. No. Damn it. They aren't going for it. Alright. We hit the destroyer. We took 1 hit. We're not doing too bad over here. And honestly, the royalty is the one who has the capital ships in sight. Maybe we hang on just a little bit longer to try to steal this Hertha, and then we get out of here. We're pushing our luck for sure, but we're still landing hits. I just want to buy us enough time to get our destroyers active. I mean, she's not in good shape. That is one crazy destroyer going after us. Our armored cruisers are pretty good in terms of defenses, secondary defenses. 7 6-inch guns per side. So they can take care of themselves when it comes to destroyers. Hopefully that's the case here. I guess, is that them making their run? I think it is. Okay, let the chaos begin. Time now. We need to pull back. George, St. George, don't get hit. We actually hit a battle cruiser? Oh god. They're up here as well? No. Well, I think it's true. They actually are. What the devil? We are like surrounded by their main fleet. Well, I mean, I've complained a few times about lopsided engagements, but this is just ridiculous. We're given 4 armored cruisers to go up against, I don't know, I'm just going to guess 8 armored cruisers. It looks like 4 or 5 battle cruisers, maybe 6. This is ridiculous. All right, fall off, everyone fall off. I don't know if you remember, but at one point I did have this Latin phrase associated with the the fleet that we will not retreat. Well, I can tell you just definitively that was incorrect. Just very clearly, we are not going to be adhering to that policy if we want any of our ships to live. So now we are going to just slowly eke out and see what happens with our ships. Maybe we're getting the Gay Viking here is launching a ton of torpedoes, which is fantastic to see. If they don't hit these destroyers, which I think they are just destroyers, we could get lucky. Oh my gosh, we could get lucky enough to actually think these are destroyers too. We could get lucky enough to hit a capital ship, which would be obviously a game, well, a battle-changing event. And this is what I like to see: spreads of torpedoes launching. I really wish our light cruisers were in there now, because this is when they are going to be most effective. Obviously, when it comes down to just destroyers fighting destroyers, if you can throw a few light cruisers in there, you win the day. I mean, at least gunnery-wise, you win the day. So far no torpedoes hitting at all. We're just in a stalemate. We're going to fall back as well. We're just going to pull back down, south, southwest, head towards Dover, towards the narrowest channel, part of the channel. Looks like Firefly might be lost. She is down to a speed of 5. My goodness. Not great. Not looking great for the Firefly. Just manually try to control her. We might be able to sneak her out. Didn't look like any of our torpedoes hit. Okay, well, you know, this is kind of a strange engagement in the end. It wasn't too exciting. But that's just, I mean, this is just a result that we cannot fight battle cruisers with armored cruisers. I mean, we were outnumbered in just pure and armored cruisers, much less trying to actually engage battle cruisers with our armored cruisers. It's foolishness. Okay, let's try to get you out of here. Firefly is now sinking. Fair enough. So now let's get everyone to return to port. I'm going to slow down to cruise. Firefly has sunk. I think that might be the only ship which sinks, unfortunately. But I think our damage to the armored cruiser might be... Oh dear. Well, let's slow down a little bit more. Our damage to the light cruiser might be... Or to the armored cruiser might be more than enough to secure us a kill there. So we'll head to port now. Harwich. It's random, I guess, where the ports are going to be every time you generate a new battle. So get in there. Are we not able to enter port? There we go. Okay, they figured it out. There we go. All right. So let's see what we'll have to see what the Germans do. Another 2 hours and then we're done. I don't know how this battle went, but I don't think at least it was a loss. Or it wasn't a big loss if it was. So it was a marginal victory. Very good. We actually sank one of their destroyers. Did not. Ah, so frustrating. So close. I'm sure we were so close to sinking this. Oh, man. We landed so many hits. Just didn't get lucky. Just did not get lucky. I mean, 19. I don't know exactly how many of these were 6-inch hits. 10, 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I launched a torpedo at the Albion but didn't hit. And most of it were the 6-inch hits. So yeah, okay. Unfortunate, but man, she was down to a max speed of 9? Oh, I really wish we had been able to sink her. And, you know, limited speed due to weather, that I didn't really pay attention to that. That might have been able to help us. I don't know. It just would have been suicidal. It was 6 and 10 versus 4. Yeah, clearly odds were not in our favor. So we did well enough to whittle away even a minor victory from that. Losing even a single destroyer is not good, but I mean, going even if we get the win out of it, at least, is I guess acceptable. Although the blockade is going to put that pressure back on us. Okay, anyways, let's just see what happens. Okay, they've invaded the Dominican Republic. Superimpose triple torpedo mounts. That's fantastic for our next set of destroyers. Medium range submarines. Okay, there they are. I just talked about how we need those to do stuff. The Indubitable has been torpedoed. Okay, I didn't even realize that we had a ship in here, but it's a battle of support and land combat, so let's do it. Possibly suicidal. But we will not neglect our colonies. Even if we are successful in this, I don't know how long it'll stave off the victory. I mean the invasion. If it just, I just hope it's not. I can even take on 2 light cruisers. Just not armored cruisers. Is that really what you are? Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. We are surrounded. But divide and... My God, they're everywhere. Alright, divide and conquer, so let's move after this one. Take the wind side on it. That's just a destroyer. We're just gonna ignore that. Now we're just gonna close basically to point blank range. If we happen to get lucky and we sink this St. Louis, then so be it. If not, then, well, also so be it. We're just interested in a points win here, and we are just getting frickin' hecked up. It's not the first word that came to mind, if you're wondering. We're getting decimated. We're already down to a speed of 18. St. Louis is just wrecking us. Wait, she only has 4-inch guns? Oh my God, we were defeated by a ship with only 4-inch guns. It's embarrassing. At least we'll take one with us. Let's make sure she's sunk. I don't want her getting away with a little amount left. Now these are light cruisers, so there's hope. There's hope. I'd really love to get over here. What do we have? 6-inch guns could be very, very helpful. 4 6-inch guns. I was debating whether or not to make a break for the Puerto Rico side, but let's go for the mines, and even better if we have some poor weather. I'm just going to hope that that St. Louis class is going to sink. There's not much I can do about it. If I pursued back, I would just lose. Just simply lose. Okay, let's encourage torpedo launching. Come on, a little bit longer. We're not doing too bad. We are definitely dishing out some punishment. Oh yeah, these are our Achilles class, so these should be reasonable at handling themselves. How are we looking? We are under fire, visibility is poor, but otherwise doing well. That's really good news. Unfortunately, that submerged torpedo flat hit is just ruining our speed. Which kind of, unfortunately, also hurts our our ability to avoid shells. The faster you're going, the harder of a target you are. We really got to get in over here, though. Oh my God, we launched a spread, though. This is nice. Looks like it's going to be just in front. But this one looks good. Oh! Oh! Balls. Well, whatever we do to them, they can do to us, so... What do we do? You know what we could do? It'd be a little bit risky, but we can actually push right at them. And that's going to force them to react somehow. Okay, good. Perfect. This is going to buy us just a little bit of time. A very aggressive move by the Carrisfort, and it looks like it paid off. Plus, we're landing a good amount of damage on the Shah. That's 4 6-inch hits on her. Medium damage, maybe worse than that even. Is that the same one? It is. That's fantastic. Good gunnery. Fantastic gunnery by the Carrisfort. She may have earned herself a reprieve from Davy Jones' locker. Now, it's yet to be decided. Obviously, we need to probably make another bold move. I don't know how long this... Wow. Oh! Darn it! Sorry about the slap, but... Man, we were doing so well. That is killer. Oh, man. Oh, that hurts. Oh, we didn't even get a single kill out of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We were like... Well, I guess turret flash fires haven't yet become something that the British have focused on preventing. I hope it happens soon. But a brave job by the Carrisfort. I think she performed admirably. We left 2 light cruisers, unfortunately, with heavy damage. I hate that, but... Do we even have anybody? We have nobody. We have nobody in the Caribbean. We need to end this war. We just need to end it. Damn it. We lost the Dominican Republic. Alright, well, we already know that the blockade does not matter at all. I gotta move my battle cruisers into the Caribbean to win back some points. And if I'm lucky, maybe even prevent further invasion damage. Okay, convoy attack, let's decline this. Convoy attack, we have... I'm gonna accept this, because we have at least an armored cruiser against armored cruisers. So, good luck to you. This is just gonna, I can tell, every now and then you just have one of those episodes. And this looks like it's gonna be one of those episodes. Okay, well, we're gonna go steady as she goes. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good. Let's pull you into support. Identify our closest path of retreat. Come in from the north, so we'll have the torpedo advantage. Wind advantage, that is. Being against the AI, of course, we never have the torpedo advantage. There they are. Okay. And headed this way, it looks like. Okay, let's go to Squad Max. Is that really an armored cruiser? I think it is. In which case, that's our target. We sink that. The rest of it is easy pickings. Okay, they have more ships. Amsterdam. This is a light cruiser, though. That is not. That is moving at us with all the conviction of a true armored cruiser. Now, the Churro, right about now, should be attempting to do... Wow, fantastic turn for us. First of all, landed the first hits. The Pueblo class has only 6-inch guns, so she's kind of like a light armored cruiser. And on top of that, we actually hit the Cummings class, which is making a beeline right for our cruiser. Alright, Churro, this is really where you're supposed to shine. The Pueblo's coming right at us, too, so I think we'll wait one more turn, and then we'll begin our evasive action against the torpedoes, which are inbound, no doubt. Okay. That is pretty darn good. Now we just need to focus on the Pueblo class, and we put ourselves in a good position to do so. Okay, there's another hit. She has to close because she's light, very light for an armored cruiser. So let's just stay with her. You know what? We'll make this circle. We'll tango. If you want to tango, we'll tango. All right. So Cummings class probably destroyed. We are not hitting the Pueblo class yet, but hopefully that changes real soon. Hadrian, I need to know, what is your firing? I need to know, yeah, your rear gun is not activated yet. We need to change that. Oh, we took a lot of hits, but those shouldn't be as big of a deal. We're at 6-inch shells, that's it. Those 10-inch shells are the ones we're hoping for. That's the stuff right there. That's the stuff. Several good rounds. 6 inches, my goodness. Now she has only 3-inch secondaries. She has 14 6-inch guns. My God, these are all 6 inches. Okay, and 6-inch belt. My goodness, 11,800. My goodness, she's about the same. That's just terrible design. Terrible design. Let's come right back after her. We do not want to let her get away, and we've done some good hits. Those 10-inch shells should easily be penetrating the 6-inch armor. Let's just confirm that that's the case. Do our gun data real fast. So the range to target is 5,400, and at 8,000 we're penetrating 8 inches. We are certainly penetrating with our 10-inch guns, which is good to know. So let's see if we can just push on her. I think I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Oh my God, she's hit by a torpedo. Amazing. I don't even know who would have launched that, but it's just not, you know, every now and then we just don't have, we have one of those turns which is not our turn. I think that Hadrian is dead no matter what. No, she's not. When both of our guns are disabled, so you know what? Let's just go here and get done what we want to get done, which is just sink those ships. And that's perfectly what our secondary guns are capable of doing. Hadrian still has pretty good armor, so we'll just cruise in. 10 knots should be enough still to ravage the small merchants. But she's given us time to lick our wounds, get our guns back active. Flooding a 3, okay. While we're waiting for this Pueblo to react, we'll just go ahead and sink all these ships. Now, the one thing I'm a little disappointed by is I should have probably controlled this one a little bit more. Let's do that now. Let's get her to swoop ahead. She needs to swoop ahead. She has to be clearing these destroyers for us. Hadrian not in good shape here. This is bad. But dead on, that's just about an impossible shot. So if we stay dead on, I think we'll be okay. Good. Churro's finally starting to do her duty, or due diligence, no, just her duty, and sink these destroyers. Good. This could be bad. I don't know what this is. Don't launch your torpedoes yet, actually. I'd rather wait for a better opportunity. Okay, I'm going to rein you in just because I don't want to manually control you now. Let's see if we can find this armored cruiser after all. We don't need to be going very fast, we just have to get lucky and intercept them. They're probably headed back this way, you'd imagine. Maybe they will return to the site. Let's hope that they return to the site. I think H should be enough to... Oh, flooding a 3. If that flooding continues, we are just screwed. Let's try to eke it out. Please repair your flooding. Well, let's see if she makes it home or not. Incredible. Our luck is just incredible. This is just not one of those, one of those days where you say this is not my day. Okay, well, it's not my day. What are we going to do about it, though? Push on. Wow. German troops have invaded Jamaica. This is unreal. Oh my gosh. No! End this! End this! Prime Minister, end this war. Okay, let's do this at least. Battlecruiser. We only have one. He's at 0. Well, that's not good. Accelerate. Sorry. It didn't make a difference. Okay, don't accelerate then. Is that the case here? Like, I don't understand. 0 months doesn't make sense. Okay, all these things are not good. All of these things are not good. Okay, Bermuda, yeah, this is something we can defend. Coralie. My brave, brave Coralie. Well, let's see what we can get done with one battleship. Here we go. Go to cruise. It's obviously not the main fleet. We won't fall for it this time. We're going to stay near our defensive force, which is our escape, I should say. Okay, now we'll go back to Squad Max. This is probably the real thing. Alright. Let's see what we can get done then. I'm okay with this so far. They can definitely outrun us, but we just need any kind of engagement. We'll give them the wind, we'll give them anything. We will win this, given the chance. Okay, we haven't yet entered torpedo range even. Now that torpedo range should be coming. Let's head on. Yeah, we got one. Dangerous moves, but we are sinking those destroyers. That Amsterdam has to come back eventually for the San Diego. We actually have hit the Amsterdam a few times, so that one's down, that one's down. Looks like we're going to get a small reprieve on the terrible events happening. Should we go after the Amsterdam, or... I'd love to get the armored cruiser. Let's see if we can just hit the Amsterdam from a distance. Enough to sink her? No, we're going to have to go after her. Okay. Fine. That's fine with me. Just make sure she's not going to make it home. Not another 2 ships living under heavy damage or anything like that. That's certainly enough. And now we will go down to cruise speed and speed along, just seeing if we can get lucky. Know more or less where they wanted to go, this area. I don't know if he's gonna peel back or not. Okay, that was, well, it's considered only a minor victory. Did not find the armored cruiser, which we wanted, but that's okay. It's something. It's something. Now, we still haven't finished working up. They're still in poor crew quality. I really want to send them over. I really want to send them over to the Caribbean. Please give us a piece that we can accept. Wow, okay. 3-inch guns, terrible. Convoy defense. Accept? What is it? Okay, it's with light cruisers. Nah, not really interested in this one. We already know everything that goes on in the in this area is bad anyway, but you know, I probably should send my fleet. Oh, we're blockaded, right? I can't send anybody out. All right, well, here we go. If it's a fair fight, we will win. If it's not, we will lose. It's just that simple. It's not a fair fight because he's running away. He's running towards the armored cruisers, which are coming. Worst case scenario is battle cruisers, which are coming next. Now what we will try to do is lead them away from the transport ships. Oh, we have a dreadnought here. I hate when they don't give me control, but... No, that's a destroyer. This is the one. That's a light cruiser. It says GB. I kept thinking that was BB. Dreadnought, but that is not the case. Okay, so we don't have anything here. Fine. We get points for surviving merchants, so this is a good thing for us. But kind of a waste of everyone's time. Oh god, here we go. Where's the report? There's no report? Well, they're around here somewhere, right? Kingfisher, armored cruiser. Ah, there it is. There it is. We're moving in. Now, immediately just set the command for launching torpedoes. Here we go. Let's get you guys to just move to support. And see how this works. Squad max. Now's about the time to accelerate into battle. We don't know where they are. We don't know what even happened. Huh. Well, that was... I don't even know. I guess it's completely out of our hands whether we won or not. We did. Okay, well, silly. I'm glad we didn't wait a whole new episode to do that one. Lots of money in the bank, but I don't know what to do with it. Damn it. We lost Bermuda. Coventry guns, quality 1. The Albion was sunk by a submarine. My god. Oh my god, did we just lose a dreadnought? We did. We lost a dreadnought. Huh. It's just incredible. Well, this is the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. And with it, so too, my faith in our series. Alright, launch torpedoes. Squad max. They're coming in like this. Turn into them. Good. Identify and launch. Launch torpedoes. I know what you are. Oh, I thought you were a battlecruiser. We were actually doing a fair amount of damage to it. We'll definitely pull off, though. We just want to launch that torpedo and hit. Come on. Actually, we've done a bang-up job so far. Could it be that we're actually defeating it? Have we done it? We've done it. We have done it. Now, is this... Yeah, it's only a 7-inch gun. This is a 7400. This is just an armored... Or this is just a light cruiser in disguise. Alright. Cruise off. God knows where. Just come to a stop. Give the Cardiff time to mend her ship. Looks like she's fine. I don't know why she got so hurt. And there it is. Some kind of redeeming quality to end the episode on, perhaps? Well, I'm still trying to wait for the... What I want most is end of the war. This is just depressing. Now, we just got a note about the Nike. Why are we getting multiple notes about it? I don't know. negotiate peace. Oh my god. It's never been so difficult to have peace. Normally peace comes when you don't want it. It's just insane. It's just insane. I've never seen this before. Sometimes I think this is an observation bias, but I get the impression that the game knows what you want and it does the opposite. Either that or I just have the worst luck. The worst, whatever, random number generation seed delivered to my computer. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm kind of done with fighting these battles. Like, what territory do we have left to even lose? We lost so much. Okay. One more battle before we call this one to a close. It's actually 40 minutes right now. Probably already have to call this one to a close. Looks like we missed the fleet. What the heck? Well, let's sail over to Portland. Okay, there it is. And they're going to run away from us anyway. Guess we'll pursue. I mean, it's kind of silly. They're going to run away the first chance they get, but actually this destroyer is very bold and dead. Fortune favors the bold sometimes, but discretion is the better part of valor others. Alright, now that we can't see her, squad max, which I don't think will help much, but her destination should be Portland, so we'll just see if we get lucky and catch her again. This is actually one of those times where you'd want to have less visibility, so you can close to range faster, better, I mean closer. Maybe she's heading to Boston? No, I think she's trying to head up. Maybe she is heading to Boston. Huh. Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. Oops. Actually, yeah, I guess it is time to exit the game, huh? Just one more turn. No change in borders. Peace has come at last. What does it cost us? Like everything. I can't believe Germany took Jamaica. Well, I'm going to sign off here. I'm not going to say anything more because I'm upset, but maybe we can win some of this stuff back in an upcoming war. So thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.